the date for this bantamweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the California Kid, Urijah Faber! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Petr Urijah.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round 1 gets underway. Faber gets hit by that leg kick.
Another leg kick lands.
Oh, nice jab there by Faber. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking mode.
I mean, they're stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
His misses are entertaining. Lands to the body there. Nice counter right hook there. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney, always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
So just over 20 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr. Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pain, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have taken on them. Right now, we are seeing him limping because he's been kicked so much.
We'll see if he can finish. Under 90 seconds to go. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight. He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Jan gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Just touching him with the jab. Just out of range with that left hook. Kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damage.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. Oh, and a nice counter there with the hook after he blocked the previous shot. Clean hook there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Nice jab there by Faber. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, he connects there. Overhand left, swing and a miss. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, we know you fans out there generally don't like premature stoppages, but I'm not sure this would be premature. I mean, his face is essentially shut closed at this point in the fight.
He's just been beat up. He's been outclassed. He's been outworked. He's been outsmarted. His opponent has just been better. He's been better in every aspect of fighting, and it's showing in all the swelling that is on his face.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Faber's strike attempt there is blocked. Nice straight right lands.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Faber's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Big power shot there. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
What a round. Well, the swelling on his face is it. Oh, well, 1 minute of ends.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round. The right hand just misses. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Ooh, what a punch.
Looping left hand misses the target. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Cannot take too many of those.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest. All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete. Nope.
That's it.
Nope. Not able to let him.
That's the right call. That eye was essentially closed. You can't compete with one eye unless you're Michael Bisping, and that's the end of the fight.
And not everybody's Michael Bisping. Not everybody's that tough. Not everybody's that durable. But this guy could not see. He had one eye, and it was only going to get worse for him.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Petr.